Hello everyone, welcome to the virtual session for our research programs. My name is Chen Lou. I am an associate professor in the Wikimwe School of Communication and Information. Today, I'm going to introduce our two research programs, the Doctor of Philosophy and Masters of Communication Studies. So you can see we have two research programs out of the whole programs at the Wikimwe School. For the Masters of Communication Studies or Masters by Research program, the focus is mainly on communication studies. For the Doctor of Philosophy program, the focus include both communication studies and information studies. So here are the major research areas or interests included in both research areas. So for instance, for communication studies, our research interests include media effects, journalism, health, risk communication, advertising, political communication, and so on. For the information studies, the research areas include, for instance, human-computer interaction, games and gamification, and so on. So the key goals for the two research programs is to provide students with a solid grounding for high-quality research in the areas of communication and information. We aim to provide a holistic education involving multidisciplinary research and the cultivation of soft skills, which can prepare the students for research-intensive careers in the future. Regarding our program's edge or strengths, the students admitted to our research programs will have the opportunities to work with world-renowned communication and information scholars and produce work with visible impact. They will also have the opportunity to take short courses overseas under our summer program support. The students can also have access to research centers and resources to produce top-caliber research. They also have hands-on experiences teaching undergraduate students, which can actually help them to develop crucial academic skills. And lastly, the students have access to dedicated travel budgets for conferences and research support. For the Masters by Research program, the duration is between 1 and 3 years. The focus will be on communication studies, and the student will need to finish 3 courses before their QE. Toward the end of the program, the students will need to submit a thesis. For the Doctor of Philosophy program, the duration will be between 2 and 5 years. Normally, a student takes between 4 and 5 years to complete. The focus can be on either communication and information studies. The candidates have to finish 6 graduate courses before the QE. Toward the end of the degree, they also need to submit their dissertation and pass the oral defense of their dissertation. So here is a breakdown for the full-time and part-time students' timeline. So you can see the duration for full-time, part-time slightly differs. Here is a figure showcasing the major milestones for both research programs. For instance, the time when they need to pass the QE and the time to submit their thesis or dissertation, and so on. So there will be different research scholarship schemes available at NTU to fund the potential candidates. So the first one is the NTU Research Scholarship or the RSS. So here are the requirements for the eligibility and also the details regarding the scholarship. So normally the coverage will be maximum 2 years for MA students and a maximum of 4 years for PhD candidates. And so in return, the awardees need to perform TA or RA duties. There's another research scholarship scheme is called the President's Graduate Scholarship. This is a competitive and prestigious scholarship schemes encouraging students to study at NTU at the PhD level. So you can see the eligibility for this scholarship and also the details regarding this scholarship. It also will cover a maximum of 4 years for PhD candidates, and accordingly, the candidates have to perform TA or RA duties. And regarding the career prospects for our graduates from both research programs, for the Master's by Research degree, the candidates or graduates often are prepared or are trained for potential doctoral programs. So we have successful candidates who have been admitted to prestigious universities around the world. We also have graduates from the Master's by Research program who have successfully secured jobs in industry and public sectors. For the Doctor of Philosophy graduates, they often are trained for academia jobs or related jobs. So for instance, they have landed faculty jobs in different universities around the world, and they have also secured postdoctoral positions in different institutions, and they also secure jobs in industry and public sectors. So here is the detailed application timeline for both research programs. It's good to know that we have 2 intakes, the January and August intake for each of the research program applications. So here are the admission requirements for both research programs. For the Doctor and Master's by Research programs, we have minimum requirements for GPA and other requirements. For instance, for the English proficiency and also the research capability to conduct research in the proposed area. Also, here is the English language proficiency requirements for both research programs. Here is further information for the course fees for the academic year. So that's all. I hope you have learned from this virtual session. Thank you, and we look forward to having you at the Wikimui School of Communication and Information. Thank you.